The double thing is actually freaking me out now that I think about it. Okay, I'm gonna change it back to normal. Okay, my name is Kyler. I am 15 and live in the middle of Texas, so that's fun. I've been watching FTM Transtastic for, I don't even know at this point, for a while. And I think it'd be really great to have this opportunity to be on your channel. I fit in the first category, however, I may also fit in the second category. I'm not exactly sure how you guys are defining it. I identify as FTM transgender, but I also identify as androgynous, so I don't conform to the stereotypical gender roles that are usually set upon, like I will strut out in a pair of heels if I am so inclined. Sorry. Yeah, I am an artist, which is why I kind of like just have this as my background. I'm an artist and a poet, as well as a cosplayer, and I have a thing for masks, as you can tell. I really enjoy comics and sci-fi and fantasy and all that good stuff, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to say because there's so many things that I could say in these less than 5 minutes. So okay, another interesting thing about me is I go to an early college high school, so I'm both a freshman in high school and a freshman in college, which I think is pretty cool. My experience with being trans, I have faced violence and discrimination for being trans, and also for being gay. So I personally think that honestly nobody should have to go through that, and nobody should have to go through what I've gone through. And I would like to use my place on the channel, or my role in the channel, as a sort of vessel to help those near to my age group give a kind of spark of hope that it does get better at some point. As cliche as that sounds, I am preety, obviously. I'm preety, pre-everything basically, and I will not be able to move forward in my transition medically until I am 18. I also do not get any financial support in regards to my transition from family, nor do they accept me or call me by male pronouns, or call me by my preferred name. It is something that I deal with, however, I do not let that stop me. Sorry, I've been sick. My sexual orientation is pansexual, meaning that I am attracted to all genders and do not care of gender representation doesn't really matter to me, or gender presentation doesn't matter to me. Not representation. I think gender representation is actually really important. I have different political views. You can probably tell that from my V for Vendetta mask. I also really enjoy the movie, and the comic is pretty nice also. But essentially, I strongly believe in preserving our civil rights and preserving our freedom of speech. Yeah. And also, again, to touch on the heels bit, I wore some just for the sake of making this video. Jesus, crap. I don't know what to say. As I said earlier, I'm a cosplayer and I frequent cons. The next one I'm going to is MizumiCon, which is actually in less than a week, so I'm really excited. I go to San Japan. I hope to go to Comic-Con. I LARP. I have staffs. I have a bunch of props. I have fake guns. I read manga and anime, and read manga, watch anime, read comics, and I also am on Hit Psychotics. So, I really hope you guys give me this opportunity to be on your channel. It would be great, and I also have a thing for records. But, it would be amazing and great, and I really hope you guys can give me this opportunity, because I've tried making a channel of my own before, and nobody wanted it as much as I did. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, and I really hope you guys consider me. Thank you. Okay, quick side note. The question that Chase asked. My favorite week is week 207 regarding the stereotypes, because I personally think stereotypes are stupid, and I also like that Reed touched on that men, if you aren't masculine or uber masculine while being out as FTM, people are like, oh, you're not a real man. And again, I wear heels and stuff, and so I challenge that. Now this is over 5 minutes, but it's not over 5 minutes, so